Hello, friends and enemies. It's me, V. I have PCOS. That's why I have a beard. I don't know who needs to hear this, but if you are thinking about moving to Madison, Wisconsin, or Milwaukee, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or Madison, Wisconsin, please don't. Shit is getting super expensive. A lot of you are coming here because you're like, oh, there's so many places that I can go hike and I can do all these things. But then you're talking to our rental places and you're telling them, yeah, I can afford $1,200. So then they kick out the people who've been there for 7+ years, me and others. And then we're struggling trying to figure out how the fuck we can pay rent. Because you guys didn't read the fucking room or see or ask people, hey, how much are you paying for rent? I had rent that was $775. Then a company from Texas went, gobbled it up, and now it's $1,000. I'm sorry, it's $1,100. I've been using 2 paychecks in order to pay for my apartment as it stands. If they put it up to $1,400, or hell, even if they put it up to $1,200, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. They put it at $1,200, I'm fucked. I'm already in the thing of moving because I'm like, this is getting too expensive. But the apartments that I could afford are becoming smaller and smaller. And it's because a lot of people are saying, well, I'm just going to tell them that I can afford a $5,000 apartment. And then what happens? They get that apartment. The apartment has shitty flooring. It's infested with ants or bed bugs. Like they claim they cleaned. But you're paying for something, you're like, well, it's luxury. It's not luxury. It looks fucking ridiculous. And I'm just baffled that all you guys are like, yeah, this is great, this is awesome. Because I'm like, are you looking at the same shit I'm looking at? Because I don't think you are. Let's see. I went to go get coffee, Starbucks. I drove all the way to Winga and Park for my job. And got there. I noticed that there was a backup. I went, ooh, there's a backup. I didn't know what happened, but I kept going. And around 3:40 is when I was like, let me go back. And it is 4:24. I've been driving around because I cannot figure out how to get back. Because every time I think, okay, I've got it, there's a shit ton of cars behind me and to my front. I don't know if you can see this or not. Do you see that? Can you see that? Can you see that? Those are all cars behind me. Those are cars behind me. Because for whatever reason, there's a fucking assortment of cars. John Nolan is blocked. Or something's going on with John Nolan. I called myself using, I don't even know if I can. Fish Hatchery might be blocked as well. I'm just trying to get home. And I'm just like, I had planned on exercising outside by going to the park. I can't get there. I physically cannot get there because of how packed it is with people. So again, do not move to Madison, Wisconsin or Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Stay wherever the fuck you are, or better yet, if you move somewhere, don't tell everybody that you have a lot of money. That also makes it easier for people to rob you. Be smart. Don't be stupid. Don't tell people how much money you're willing to spend, because then they will take you up on the offer. Imagine your apartment is like a used car. Do you really want to tell them that's how much you afford and then you pay the entire amount? No. You act stupid and dumb. You fuck around with the numbers and everything until you have a set thing where they're thinking, oh, blah, blah, blah. And you know, hey, I made money. I still have money left over.